Good day everyone. For today's video, we are going to solve some problems about heating. Determine the load in kilowatt required to raise 0.5 cubic meter per second of air at 10 degrees C and 80% RH to 30 degrees Celsius. So, at 10 degrees C, the drivable temperature and 80% RH, we have H1 is equal to 25.4 kilojoules per kilogram. We have V1 equals to 0.81 cubic meter per kilogram, and we have humidity ratio of 0.006 kilograms of vapor over kilograms of dry air. And at 30 degrees C, drivable temperature and humidity ratio 2, we have 0.006 kilograms of vapor over kilograms of dry air. So we have H2 is equal to 45.7 kilojoules per kilogram. So we can now solve the M is equals to 0.5 cubic meter per second over 0.81 cubic meter per kilogram. So cancel the cubic meter. We have now M is equal to 0.617 kilograms per second. Next is Q is equal to 0.617 kilogram per second minus 45.7 minus 25.4 kilojoules per kilogram. So cancel the kilogram. 0.67 times this one, we have Q is equal to 12.53 kilojoules per second or kilowatts. And this is our answer. Good day everyone. For today's video, we are going to solve another problem about heating. And this problem, find the heat added for 2.0 cubic meter per second of air entering at 18 degrees C and 40% RH heated to 35 degrees C. So, solution. At 18 degrees C and 40% RH, we have H1 is equal to 31.5 kilojoules per kilogram. We have V1 is equal to 0.835 cubic meter per kilogram, and we have W1 is equal to 0.0051 kilograms of vapor over kilograms of dry air. Next, at 35 degrees C and W2 is equal to 0.0051 kilograms of vapor over kilograms of dry air, we have H2 is equal to 49.0 kilojoules per kilogram. Next, we can now solve the M. So M is equals to cubic meter per second over 0.835 cubic meter per kilogram. We can now cancel the cubic meter and which left us kilogram per second. So our M is equal to 2.395 kilogram per second. Next, we can also solve the Q. Q is equal to 2.395 kilogram per second minus 49.0, I mean multiply by 49.0 minus 31.5 kilojoules per kilogram. So cancel the kilogram, which leads us to kilojoules per second or kilowatts. So plugging this in the calculator, we have 41.91 kilowatts. And that's how to solve this problem. Thank you.